Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel.
Mr. Mine and Papua New Guinea and nation as a whole. Me and my fellow colleague will discuss about the topic which is psychology of sex. And as we know, psychology of sex is a topic where we can it can be hardly discussed on this topic. So me and my fellow choose to discuss on this topic. By the way, the psychology of sex is a branch of psychology that focuses on the human sexuality, sexual behavior, sexual identity, and related mental processes. It explores how biological, psychological, social, and cultural factors influence sexual development and behavior. As a scientific field, it plays a crucial role in understanding human relationship, intimacy, sexual health, and sexual dysfunctions. However, while its applications are beneficial in multiple areas, challenges such as stigma, ethnic consent, and cultural barriers persist. With that, there is a certain areas where psychology of sex can be applied. Here we have come across 5 areas of applications with psychology of sex can be applied. And number 1 is clinical psychology and therapy. The psychology of sex is widely applied in clinical settings to diagnosis and treat sexuality dysfunctions such as erectile dysfunctions, premature ejaculations, and how libido. Sex therapy integrates psychological techniques with medical support to address both physical and emotional aspects. Living 2010 stated or stressed on that area of application. Number 2 is sex education. As we know, sex education is a discussion of intellectuals dealing with cognitive practices. It provides functions for comprehensive for educations which promote safe sexual practice, healthy relationships, and reproductive health. However, research suggests that a psychological approach to sex education reduces teenagers' pregnancies and sexually transmitted infections. Number 3 is relationships and marriage counseling. Sexual compatibility is often a predictor of relationships satisfactions. Psychology for sex helps counselors guide couples in improving intimacy, communication, and sexual well-being. As a marriage, a couple must come to a conclusion and there must be a communication, open communication in the psychology of sex. Number 4 is phonics psychology. The psychology of sex contributes to understanding deviant sexual behaviors such as sexual assault and exhibitions. This knowledge assists in criminal profiling treatment of offenders and prevention strategies. And number 5 is a workplace and society. Workplace and society applied in workplace policies. It helps in preventing sexual harassment and promoting respectful professional relationships. With that, I'll hand it over to my colleague so that he can elaborate further on advantage and disadvantage and solution to challenges. After his discussion, I'll be moving further and conclude.
I am going to elaborate more about the 3 points, which is advantage of psychology of sex, disadvantage of psychology of sex, and the last one is about solution to the challenges. Advantage of psychology of sex. So 5 points I am going to stretch through. Number one, improvement sexual health, provide insight into sexual dysfunctional inheritability effect transmission and preventing. And number two, relationship. Couple couple gain the better understanding of sexual compatibility and intimacy, leading to high higher satisfaction. And number three, public health benefit. Psychology, implementing sex education, reduce risk, sexual behavior, and promoting responsibility choice. And number four, social awareness, help in reducing stigma around issues such as sexual orientation, gender identity, and alternative sexual practice. And number five, forensic interference, provide framework for rehabilitation of sexual often and from protect of valuable population. And disadvantage of psychology of sex. Number one, culture and religion restriction. In many societies, sex is a taboo subject, making acceptable of sexual psychology difficult. Number two, concern. Study of sexual behavior often rise issue, particularly in research involves scientific population. Number three, stigmatization. Patient seeking sex therapy may face judgment or social stigma. And number four, misuse of knowledge. Insight in sex is psychology can be misapplied. For example, in manipulating, marketing, and exploration. And number five, accessible issue. Sexual health service may not be able to migrating due to cost, discriminating, or lack of training professional. And the last point is about solution to the challenge. There are 5 points I am going to elaborate further. Number one, promoting sex education. Introduce sexual education from adolescence, which culture sensitivity can reduce stigma and misinformation. Number two, guideline and regarding strong framework should be implemented in sex research and that thereby protects valuable population. Number three, public awareness campaign, education society and sexual health organization and identify reducing and promoting in inclusion. And number four, accessibility sexual health service. Government and NCO should ensure afford access to counseling and therapy service, especially in developing region. The last point is about interdisciplinary cooperation. Cooperation can be made education and political making will strengthen the impact of sexual psychology in society. And this is the point.
To conclude on what me and my colleague have discussed so far, the psychology of sex is a vital discipline that enhances our understanding of sexual behavior, identity, and relationships. Its applications in therapy, education, and professional settings bring significant benefits to individuals and societies. However, cultural barriers, ethnic dilemmas, and stigmatizations in the its full potentials. However, the solutions such as comprehensive sex education, applicable regulations, and public awareness initiatives are essential to maximize its advantage while minimizing drawbacks. Ultimately, the psychology of sex contributes to healthy individuals, stronger relationships, and more inclusive societies. With that, thank you for watching our video. Please, if you like, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channels. With that, we wish you happy 50th anniversary and may the good Allah bless you one and all.